on here. You see that? We have ancient writings. So what's your ancient writings?
My ancient writings was written on the DNA of the placenta. In order to get the knowledge, one must consume the placenta.
Wait, so you
eating babies, dude? Stem cell
so
research.
You saying you stealing placentas out the hospital? Cause hey, let's get father to mouse to I don't know how you said it, brother. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Peace and prosperity, brothers. Tamauz.
Tamauz. Oh, okay, good, brother. You got a question? You got a question?
Well, actually, I have two real quick. One to the brother that called first and said that the Most High had given him a name. I'm not sure about your order and how you run things and how y'all run things, brother. And I don't mean no disrespect, but I personally don't think it was appropriate that you question that the Most High would give him the wisdom on how to translate his own name.
What do you mean?
Well, when you question him about who gave you the translation of the dream, I think you outstepped the bounds. He was confident in what he was told, and he didn't question that. But you caused him to question what the Most High had told him. And I think men do that too much.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the Bible?
Yes, sir.
How many does having a dream mean the Lord gave it to you?
Does having a dream mean that the Lord? Yes, if you're seeking in the right truth and ISUPK.
That ain't what I asked you. That ain't what I asked you.
No, if you're in the right truth, yes,
Does
yes.
Having a dream mean the Lord gave it to you? Because like we could read, for example, we could read Jeremiah 23 and 25 when it says, I've heard the prophet that said, I have a dream. Right?
Yeah.
We could read in Deuteronomy 13 when it talks about a dream. Now, I don't know what his dream is. I didn't discredit his dream. I said we would have to hear it. Most dreams in the Bible always required an interpreter of the dream. Are you aware of that?
Yes, some needed interpreters, but it doesn't mean that he needed an interpreter per se. You took it for yourself to say that.
No. See, this is what wisdom teaches me. You know how many times a brother say, I had a dream and the Lord said this? I'm not taking nobody's word at face value or discrediting it. I would have to hear it first to know if it's of the Lord or not of the Lord.
About his own personal name?
It don't have to be about a name. It could be about anything. He can have a dream we gonna get free. He can have a dream he should have a camp. He can have a dream about anything. I'm gonna give you a scripture so you can understand what I mean. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus 34. It says, the hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools. Whoso regardeth dreams is like him that catcheth at a shadow and followeth after the wind. So just because you had a dream that looks good to you does not mean that it's a valid dream, which is why you give the dream. And then you tell the dream to somebody, which it sounds like the brother wants to tell us the dream, and then based upon hearing the dream and the detail of the dream, we can determine if it's something that's legit or if it's something that's not legit. Happens all the time. It's not a big deal. That's not discrediting him. It's just not accepting everything on face value.
But I'm just curious then, how is it that there's a possibility that the Most High did give him the dream and the wisdom to interpret it, and you tell him to go against what the Most High told him? I
never told him to. Did I tell him?
I'm not saying that you did.
I'm saying you gotta be careful what you're saying because hold on one second. Okay. You're implying that I did. That's what you're trying to do. I didn't say. One second.
Okay.
I didn't say anything that about his dream not being legit. That's what you saying. All I said was I had to hear it. And I even gave an example of two brothers that had a name before they came into the school and kept their name. So there was nothing in that dialogue that said I questioned him other than wanting to hear it. So have you
been through some type of ceremony that gives you the authority to translate dreams?
Yes. No. Well, first of all, I never said I was a translator of dreams. I never said I went through any type of shit you talking about to be able to explain dreams or interpret. I never said that. I didn't even say he would talk to me. Again, these are things you saying. Did I say he would talk to me?
No. I'm
Did
just saying
say he would talk to me? Yes or no?
Who would talk to you?
Did I say he would talk to me? Yes or no? Answer the question.
I'm trying to figure out who the he is.
No, did I say? You say you're trying to figure out who the he? Who we talking about?
Did I say he would talk to me? I'm just asking.
Who is the he? The he is the person that talked about the dream. What are you talking about?
Yes, my brother. You did say he's to come back.
Said he would talk to me.
That's what I thought I heard.
Okay, let me correct your.
I'm sorry.
No sweat. Let me correct your wrong ears. I did not say he would talk to me. I didn't even give him my number. I gave him camp leader's number in Texas, and I said after you come to class, we'll determine if your dream was legit or not.
Oh, we will determine if it's legit or not. That's amazing that you can make his dream.
What do you do? What do you do? Okay, what do you do?
I'm a product developer.
No, I ain't asking about your profession. I'm assuming you some type of spiritual. You follow Tammuz. So what do you do?
Oh, my brother. No, I just share information and I go to and fro.
Okay, what is the father? You go to and fro like Satan?
That's your words, my brother, not mine.
You can just answer. You can say yes or no.
No, I go to and fro seeking to enlighten people.
I said like Satan. You should say no or yes.
Satan is not the only one that goes to and fro.
No problem. So not like Satan, right?
I don't think Satan is bad.
I never said Satan was good or bad. I'm asking, do you do it like Satan, yes or no?
Yes, like Satan, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So what does the Father Tammuz bring? When you go to and fro, what you teaching?
Truth.
What's
and
that?
I'm seeking truth also. I don't know all the truth.
Slow down, Swifty. What's truth? What's the truth? What's the truth you teach?
What's with the ad libs to Zaryak?
Oh, I say that to my kids all the time.
I'm not a kid.
No problem. But what do you teach? What is the truth that you teach?
Oh, well, I guess we can lead into the second question about being. I'm a Canaanite priest.
What does that mean?
I'm a Canaanite priest. I'm of the Canaanite bloodline.
Meaning?
Meaning that I don't think you are Israel. I believe you're Canaanites.
Okay. You see, I asked you, what do you teach? So you make
that's what I teach.
Okay, no, that's a statement. I'm sorry. How do you teach we Canaanites? Go ahead, teach it.
Well, I try to show people that in the Bible that a lot of the people who call themselves the Jews today, what they did was, you are not Jews and you never will be Jews.
Right.
You're actually Canaanites, and what they do.
You can show that in the Bible.
Can I show that in the Bible? That you,
Yeah, show me. Get to it.
Oh wow. Well, I can tell you like this, and I'll show you in the Bible. I go straight to before you chop my head off.
I ain't gonna chop your head off. We just want you to get straight to the Bible. Come on, show us what
oh, the crickets. Okay, all right, I get you. Nice sound effects. Okay, here we go. My brother, in the book of Genesis, I'm a little rusty on the verse of scripture, but we're gonna go to Genesis.
He came up here to teach the truth.
I love it.
The verses. What's the verses?
Oh, Genesis, I think it's chapter 15, verse 13. It's when Abraham met a special individual that blessed him, that gave him his first blessing.
Melchizedek, Genesis 14.
Are you talking about Melchizedek?
Oh, yes. Melchizedek, the king or the priest.
This is what he's talking about.
The priest that came from Salem.
14.
Salem, the heart of Canaan.
Down around.
Remember? I might have the verses. I might have them.
No, it's Genesis 14.
Okay.
And you talk about Melchizedek, king of Salem, right?
Yes, that's the king in the heart of Canaan.
Never doubt.
You're right. Okay, so now how does this prove that the Israelites are Canaanites, though?
Well, when you realize who Melchizedek was,
Okay, who was it?
Melchizedek was a Canaanite.
Melchizedek didn't have a mother or father, though.
He was still a Canaanite priest from out of Salem.
You're not listening.
Was he the king of Salem?
1 second. I'm gonna read the verse and I'm gonna ask you to ask you a couple of questions. It says, "And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was a priest of the Most High God." So now that's Melchizedek, but Abraham is a Hebrew. You do understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
So even if I go by your illogical logic, and you make Melchizedek a Canaanite, Abraham, who the Israelites descend from at this point, is a Hebrew.
Okay, I'm wondering what's your point, because Salem is in the heart of Canaan.
Now, you said that we are Israelites. That's what you said. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. You said that we are Canaanites, correct?
Yes, sir.
And I asked you to prove that we're Canaanites. And
Okay,
you said go to Genesis 14, where Abraham is blessed by a certain individual, which we know is Melchizedek, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is Abraham our grandfather?
Yes and no to a certain degree, and it's kind of hard to shake on that because you have allegorical meanings, and I know you're gonna get on me this, but there are allegorical meanings in the Bible, like the reason that Canaan was cursed.
I'll go one step further. Is Abraham a Hamite or a Shemite?
Abraham. Ham.
My God.
the lie buried, because that's where they buried
Abraham. He was the
tell lie vision, because they tell lies to your vision. If next
name was Abraham.
This Ra and L is Israel.
And you take the in and put it in the out. Yeah, I get it.
Wait. Let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. You know this is an English translation of Hebrew, right?
It's still Abraham, my brother.
Slow down.
Okay.
You know this is an English translation of Hebrew, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you know Ham in Hebrew is not pronounced Ham. Do you know that?
How is it pronounced?
That was easy.
That's a clip because we said it at the same time. So don't use the Abraham. Don't use the Abraham, because Ham in Hebrew is come. You understand? Okay. So now, again, Abraham was not a Hamite.
So let me ask you. I want to stay in touch with you now.
Wait, here's what you need to do to stay in touch with me. At this point, you said we're Canaanites. So we're at the conversation between Melchizedek and Abraham. The children of Israel descend from Abraham. Melchizedek does not have a mother or father. So Abraham is a Hebrew, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yes, sir. Can I ask you something though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, before you ask me that, but just to confirm what Abraham is, this is Genesis 14 and 13. It says, there came one that had escaped and told Abram the Hebrew.
Yeah.
So now we know Abraham is a Hebrew. He's not a Hamite.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Because remember, the argument is Israelites are Canaanites. So the Israelites come from Abraham.
Okay. With that being said,
right.
Now Melchizedek, in order to bless Abraham, he had to be a pretty righteous.
Hey, check it out. You want access to all the exclusive content to Cross the Line Radio? Well, make sure you go on crossthelineradio.com today and sign up now. That's the only way you're going to get it. Go do it.